One thing I still have to do. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright. And we are back once more. Welcome, welcome everyone to the Sinking City. Alright. Do apologize for the... Why is it so loud? Why are you so loud? You shouldn't be. You're the normal volume I have you at. That was weird. Okay. Welcome, welcome everyone once more to the Singing City. I've already said that. Apologies for starting the stream about an hour early. Last minute change of plans with other things that cannot be moved. But this is probably the time slot moving forward. I might even move it back to 12:30. So a half hour before the stream start, 12:30 EST. Just to give me a little bit of wiggle room for the other things. Is that always broken? I don't remember hearing swooshing water this much. Alright, let's see. Alright, Reed Heights. We're gonna go find an archaeologist. I'm sure it's fine. Lumber Street. Helog. And Hale. Helog. Aha. Alright, we're going over there. Okay. First, though, I did just, get off from doing a crime, so let's go see if there's anything about me at the newspaper shop. Also, I feel like I've entered, a new chapter of the game, so I feel like, if there was going to be another side quest here, now would be the time.
Stay safe.
Really? You don't want an interview from the guy who managed to solve his own... Okay, fine. Put myself off for murder, and what happens? Nothing. I don't care. Well, in that case... onward to plot. I feel like you're technically closer. Mr. Archaeologist, a man wearing nothing but yellow told me to come find you. Why are you reaching for your gun, sir? walking. And we're walking. And we're walking.
Vote for Oakmont! Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
I need you with a shovel, but that would be bad. Oh, that bodes well. Are you Joseph
He
Hill?
tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
Oh, this one actually has a basement, but as I've stated every time before, we go upstairs first. How's my inventory looking? Ammo I am good on. Sure. We'll just top myself off there. Oof, I only have 9 scrap. I only have 9 scrap. Would actually be better to do this. Oh, those things only have 1 hit to their name. Okay. Attacked by sling in the form of a tattooed Mayan girl. I shot this creature. Bullets did not harm her. At least I managed to scare her off. Before I talk to him, let's go search the basement after all, because up seems to be progress. It is a first aid kit. That's it. My God, those things need to heal. They should have put something in. Oh no! Someone was killed by a wild beast! Because I haven't seen this exact thing over and over and over again in the entirety of this city. What? Why is this noteworthy? Oh boy. Managed to do that while conserving ammo. I'm actually a little proud of myself. Good job, shovel.
Poor guy died here after several stomach wounds.
He also strangely looks a lot like a lot of other people I've seen in this town.
It just twitch. Whoa. Must be my nerves. It just twitch. Whoa. Must be my nerves.
It does look like a bigger wild beast, I'll give them that. It is larger than the norm.
vile beasts carried out quite the massacre in here. One ferocious blow, and he was gone.
Hello. Thought I heard a noise. Okay. All right, now then, back upstairs. Now that we've murdered everything in the basement, let's go talk to Mr. Twitchy. Well, I'm gonna search what we're gonna search what the game lets me search before talking to Mr. Twitchy. Then we'll talk to Mr. Twitchy. Really, that bloodstained piece of paper or handkerchief is not noteworthy at all, huh? Especially not next to that weird, creepy vase. Okay. Things that you prioritize, Charles.
By the looks of these plants, this photo was taken somewhere in South America.
It was an expedition. Sitting during one of Hill's missions with Amazon, Jill and several Indians sit around a fire somewhere in the jungle. He's a bit tired, but happy and confident in the photo. Nothing important is there, so why'd that picture get its own little thing? Weird. Crumpled letter. This is the last warning, my son. If you receive your self-destructive research, I'll take action. I can't watch you kill yourself, corrupt your mind, and sacrifice your health to these old fairy tales about the dead. It's not worth it. Leave it, or I'll leave you without inheritance. I won't have you spend this money on your own death. N. Hill. Oh, this looks wonderful. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just gonna go through your magic circle and loot your thing back here.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prize jewel in many a museum collection.
Nothing to note about the magic circle? Okay.
Is she gone? Did you get her?
What the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub, we are in trouble now. My name is Joseph. Sorry for getting you into this, and thanks.
Charles Reed. I was actually looking for you.
For me? How can I help you?
Let's
What
start
do you
with
know
this.
about that thing? The girl that attacked us?
She's Usha, a Mayan priestess, rejected by death itself. I can only imagine what baleful sorcery still keeps her alive.
Unusual, even by this mad city's standards.
Yeah.
Why would a Mayan priestess come here? What's special about this house?
It was me she was after. Usha holds a secret older than humanity itself, and she wants to stop me from uncovering it. Don't ask me about it further. I can't say any more.
Then what's the point of... If you can't talk about the secret, what's the point of having the secret? Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I need your help to get into Katiganar. This madness must be stopped.
Oh, that's a noble goal, but Vanderberg...
Johannes was the one who told me about you, and about all the things that have happened since the flood.
He did? Well, I underestimated you. We share the same goal, but there's a problem.
What kind of problem?
The Mayan girl, Usha. She was the keeper of the key to Katiganar. We'll need it.
You mean the seal? I have it. Just show me the entrance.
The seal. You've got it. Spectacular. But alas, it doesn't solve our problem.
You're testing my patience, Joseph.
Usha was the last one to open the path below, and she still protects it. We cannot proceed until she's been dealt with.
Okay. Why is she blocking people from going there, though? Because you can close it off for a while, and if she's the last one to have done so, you'd think that she'd want someone else who would close it off to get there. Unless Joseph is just agrees with Vanderberg that they should wipe the slate clean, and that's why she's not letting him get access to it. Still. Either way.
I'm a private eye. Tracking Usha won't be a problem. But how do we handle her?
Look, when you locate her lair, come let me know. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our defense against her magics. Then together, we'll banish her.
My bullets did nothing. Do you know of any other ways to fight her?
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was going to use them myself, but I'm not sure I have the skills to track this thing to her lair.
But didn't she come to you?
She caught me off guard, tried to kill me. I was unprepared. You arrived just in time to scare her off.
1 second, because I just got... I was just called. Give me 1 moment. Sorry about that.
Any leads on how to track her?
I don't know. But she drinks blood to gain strength. There must be victims, corpses, but thanks to the wild beasts and madness, Oakmont is full of the dead. Though, I did hear rumor of a vampire in Salvation Harbor.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Watch you just be another random vampire. Just completely unrelated.
Johannes told me nothing about you. Can you fill me in before we continue?
I understand. You're curious.
Your face tattoos are rather unusual. What do they mean?
The Indians gave them to me. I visited a lost pyramid in the jungle. These are marks of wisdom.
Your illness. How did you get it? Is it contagious?
As with many other tropical maladies, it was borne by a certain species of fly. They bred in the wells of the old Mayan temple. Superstitious savages may call it a curse of the gods, but we're people of culture, aren't we?
I've seen enough to not take superstition so lightly these days. If Johannes trusts you enough to recommend your help, you must have some unique expertise.
Well, I am an archaeologist, well-versed in alchemy and other less academic sciences. I have devoted my life to stopping the end of the world.
Wait, what?
I spent years in the jungle learning from Mayan descendants. The illness forced my return, but I believe Xibalba's entrance is under Oakmont.
Did you say Xibalba?
The world of the dead. It brings disasters, epidemics, madness. The most violent Mayan gods were locked inside and need sacrifices to remain. Different locals gave it different names. Some of them can be traced, their origins identified. But Katigana, it precedes us all.
You want to get into this place, under Oakmont?
No. That place must be closed forever. All that befalls Oakmont has emerged from within its walls.
Well, I agree with that.
Okay. So then why is this bitch not letting you get in?
And that's plenty. Thanks, Joseph.
There's something that we're missing.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city.
Because if she closed it last time, there's no reason she should be stopping other people from closing it. Okay. So we need to go to the newspaper. And listen to rumors about the vampires. I have a shovel. I will beat your immortal ass to death. I'm sorry, an entrenching tool. I should give it the proper respect it deserves. You moved. Do you have something new to say?
Stay safe.
No. Okay. After the flood. Let's say current events. Salvation Harbor. Careless? No. Thank you, honey. Guess maybe the police department would have the reports? I would have assumed they'd be in, like, the, Then again, I guess this is Oakmont, where the weird is normal, so yeah, calling a vampire attack into the police would not seem that absurd. But I was expecting it to be in, like, the tabloids or something. Food. Well, we do violent crimes. Say criminal pattern. J. Callahan to Corporate Lions. We received today a report about the latest victim of the so-called vampire. Several blood-drained corpses were found in a backyard on Old Church Road between C. Smith Avenue and Maple Lane in eastern Salvation Harbor. Sent a patrol to inspect the crime scene. Bodies are similar to the previous drained corpses in Coverside, Shells, and Reed Heights. No witnesses have come forward at this time.
Here's your army-sized meal.
It's a. I mean, it's only 8 tenders. Hold on, everyone. Just need to get the food out of my bag. There we go. All right. All right. Ooh, and we got a Mind Palace clue. We should not kill your slaves people to drink their blood. Oh, am I gonna... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to side with Usha. Old Church Road. That being said, I probably won't, but still. C. Smith. Maple Lane. Sweet. Alright. Kathiganar. Hold on. How? Gee, I wonder where I'm supposed to go.
Nothing useful inside. Old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
Hotel owner's note. This is my final warning. If you don't pay me for the month due, I'll sell all your belongings. You'll be out on the streets. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment without consequences.
He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered.
Hold the bone. Did not think you'd be able to fit through there. Okay, plenty of both, so that's fine.
He didn't die immediately.
Oh, yeah.
These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered. If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head.
How?
A fire and lots of fish. These guys were gonna have a good meal here.
Oops. I meant to examine this body.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry warm skins saw you here.
Try this, damn corpse!
Muskiv Panaif. Etselan Kodet Sotsara. Nilendo Bay Reoman. Suffer for your sacrilege.
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Boy.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry warm skins saw you here.
Try this, damn corpse! Order me.
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow. She didn't spill a single drop of blood.
Efficient. Very efficient. Let's see. Raymond's whereabouts. A man named Raymond saw Usha's attack and seems to hit her somehow. He dropped a bag at the scene, inside of which was a letter concerning his overdue rent for a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Okay, so that was his letter. Sorry, monitor is a little wibbly wobbly. Alright. Let's keep going to the Devil's Reef. Oh, there's still some more evidence to be had here, apparently.
All his blood was drained.
Ah.
Just like Joseph said.
Stop it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, everyone. I just have a rifle in my hand for protection. Personal protection, you understand. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
I found a debt letter from you at a crime scene. Can you tell me who it was for?
I have no idea.
Why? Do you send that many of them?
Yes, thanks to all you damn newcomers flooding Oakmont. I have a form letter that I adapt. Well, Make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debt. Got 50 of them back here right now. Clever, eh?
Indeed. Less useful than I'd hoped, though. I believe a man named Raymond.
How's it your business?
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall. Raymond Archer ain't here. Left a few days ago and never came back. Didn't pay either. Damn newcomer.
What about his room? Did he leave any belongings behind?
A pile of weird stuff and broken junk. Take a look if you want. It's the room next to yours.
Yeah, see you later.
Ah, that's why it was locked. That's nice. Just gonna steal from the annoyed, angry Innsmouther now. There we go. Good doing business with you. I hope you enjoy. Have fun. Politician executed. The murder of the famous mystic Johannes von Vanderberg has been solved. As unlikely as may sound, the killer appears to be one of Oakmont's most prominent political figures. And top mayoral candidate, Milton Pierce. Neither money nor status could help Mr. Pierce escape the law. Despite his protestations of innocence, justice was served and Mr. Pierce was executed by hanging yesterday. What will happen to the election race and who else may decide to throw their hat in the ring? Only time will tell. This is not this storage closet for room. I'm assuming this room.
Did Raymond get this air tank from the same place I did? I've seen some of these places. The backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
Stop it! Please, stop it! Why do you show me this vile violence? I can't bear it!
Oh, poor guy. Raymond's diary. 3rd of October. Found work at a flooded lab on Moreland Road between C. Smith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. Boss says some weird stuff, but sounds like there'll be gold at the end. 20th of October. Prepared everything for the mission, including getting a diving suit. Good thing I know how to use it, too, because the place is underwater. Boss says the entrance is marked with 5 big stones. 23rd of October. Barely got out with the mummy he wanted, and worse, there was no gold in her tomb. Taking the mummy to the lab. My egghead companion claims he can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. And then, nothing till 9th of January. I can't. How has it been possible? How could I know? No sleep, no rest. The mummy. Usha's whispering all the time, hiding underwater in her tomb. Spare me. Get out of my head. There's a hired grave robber. Underwater too. Ha. Still no connections to be made. So. Moreland Road between C. Smith and Powderhouse. Northern Salvation Armor. Okay. C. Smith. powder house. So... Huh. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Okay. The last message. I can't take any more of this. My heart is breaking when I look at the hungry eyes of my family. They are still trying to smile, saying that someday this horror will end, but I know the truth. I think they also understand this. There is no salvation. I've stashed a bullet for each of us. There's no need for them to know what I'm going to do. Goodbye, my beloved. I hope you'll forgive me. This is not the flooded lab, but it is a bit of lore that I have not found yet, so... Still gonna search around. Strangely, there are no other bodies. Bad wild beast. Bad. Okay. What I came here for, but still a nice find. Yep, this is more appropriate. Well, hold on to it for now. Never know if I'd either more alcohol or just a new first aid kit, so.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
Yeah, like that. Also, the person who was wounded really didn't try that hard. Hello. Whoa. Apparently, we had almost 1,400 frame drops at some point. That's okay. Octarium and Vitam Pereski. The essential salts of animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have the whole Ark of Noah in his own study, and raise the fine shape of an animal out of its ash at his pleasure. And by the Ike method, from the essential salts of human dust, a philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call up the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereinto his body has been incinerated. Borlus. Hello. Ah, hello. Yes, come this way. This way. Bullshit. Now then, I was so rudely interrupted.
I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
This looks like
Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or gold. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
So they kept her trapped here and tortured her to try and get the info for how to do the seal, and she refused to tell them because they were not one of the dreamers. Usha was tortured by Joseph Hill, but told him nothing because he is not a seed.
It looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I do not want to know its origin.
Alchemist's Journal. 7th of June. Materialization successful. Had to burn subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the entrance was the crypt? 12th of September. Materialization successful. Hard to understand the deceased. Dialect is very old and he knows nothing but about stopping madness. 23rd of October. Raymond found the mummy I was after. She refused to discuss Kithanagar or madness. Even acid didn't help. 9th of January. This Dane Raymond wants his gold, but she remains silent. Told me I'm not K chosen. You must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. They revive the dead for answers. There's those are Usha and others to learn about the madness emanating from Kithanagar.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or seals.
Money is no good if we're not alive to use it.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in! You broke the ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that... Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Ooh, cutscene.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about-face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha. What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
And what exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K-Chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
What will you do after you're free?
Live.
I don't like that. She lives by feeding on people and killing them.
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
See, the thing is, I want them both to be dead. Because Joseph went to extreme measures, but he is at least supposedly in his diary doing it to try and solve the madness. Whether it's because he is prideful and thinks he can do it or what have you, doesn't matter. He at least is trying to do something good. But the super heavy torture is a bit much. Meanwhile, she literally killed 4 people just kind of because, and is like surviving off of murdering other people and just kind of doing it willy-nilly, it looks like, not like, oh, they were criminals. So the lesser of 2 evils, I think, right now to have loose in the world is the monster that's torturing the people who are already dead. That being said, if an option comes up to kill him later, I will totally do it.
I'm not that easy to fool, Lucia. I won't kill the only man who can stop you.
Then we will meet again as foes. You may be chosen, but you are not unique.
Oh, my head. I can't... Where am I?
That's fine, Usha. I'll put you down if I need to. Ah, graveyard, okay. Hill betrayed him. Hill hired Raymond as a body snatcher to bring him Usha's corpse, but when he got free, Hill abandoned Raymond. Usha will help me if I kill Hill. Usha wants revenge on Hill, but can't do it herself. She promised me the secrets of Kathanagar as a reward if I help. Usha hides underwater in her tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery, marked with 5 finger-shaped stones. This is exactly where Joseph Hill asked me to find out. Exactly what? Let's see. Hill can be my ally. Can help me get into Kathanagar. We share the same goal, so the man is spreading, or he is just using me to deal with Usha. Just like he used Raymond, he is not a man who can be trusted. I mean, he's not, but... We're supposed to be trapped. She could wait for me to kill Joseph, then refuse me to tell me about anything about Kathanagar. I can make a deal with her to lead us to Kathanagar. She will only tell them to the sea. Let's do this one. If he cannot be trusted, but she won't tell me anything. Usha and Hill must both die. Doesn't matter with whom I have a deal. Both Usha and Joseph are dangerous to Oakmont and its people. Best thing to do is to get the information any way I can, then kill them both. Oh my god, that's an option. Alright, and if we do it this... Usha must be killed, though Hill is resurrecting the dead and may yet create more dangerous abominations. He shares my goal of stopping the madness. Usha is a blood-sucking monster, cannot be trusted, must kill her and bring Hill her ashes. While Usha would need to continue feeding on Oakmonters, she knows firsthand how to enter Kathanagar. Hill is a mad alchemist and cannot be trusted. He betrayed Raymond and lied to me before. We need to kill and prove Usha and on her side. For now, we'll have the they must both die option up. So I'm gonna go talk to Raymond first before going to Usha's tomb. So we can get a bit more dialogue. Corpses one. Yeah, that's normal. No need to comment on that. Fine.
I need an explanation, Joseph.
No? What did you want to know?
I found the laboratory, Joseph. The one used to raise dead from the ashes and salt.
So then you understand why I need Usha's body. She knows what we both need. The way inside Katiganar.
You revived the dead, then tortured them. That's an abomination.
Do not rush to judgment, Reed. They had their time. Would you truly value one old life over the suffering of millions? They're not even human. Those specters, monstrosities, they are just the vessels of their former knowledge. You can't compare them to the living.
They have desires, sir.
I know you had a deal with Raymond, the man who brought you the mummy. What happened to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. This newcomer, he was only interested in treasure. It's his fault Ucha is after us now.
He's her toy now, possessed and tormented. But it was you who let this happen.
Me? I did not free her, and for Kay's sake, why should I risk everything to save an imbecile? My mission is of far greater importance.
You tormented Usha to get the knowledge you were after. Why?
She refused to tell me what I needed. I was trying to find another way, but until the spell was found, I used more mundane methods.
Like pouring acid on her?
It was stubborn, no longer human. I was forced to try everything. Every time I recreated her, she told me I didn't deserve the knowledge.
Usha made me a proposal. She's willing to help me get inside Katiganar.
What? Surely not. It must be a trap.
You didn't even ask me what she wanted in return.
I fear I know already. She wants me dead. Dane, she's using you, Reed! She knows I'm the only one who can stop her. I have already prepared the unguent to prevent her resurrection. Please, can't we just finish this as planned?
Oh, I know I know she's playing me, sir. But I also know that you're gonna drop me at the first sign of trouble.
Calm down, Joseph. I'm not fool enough to believe a blood-sucking monster. Just thought you ought to know.
Okay. You scared me for a moment. But if we're finished here, you should probably continue your search.
Have patience, Joseph. It's not a simple task.
True, but please hurry. The clock is ticking. Have you found where Usha is hiding?
Ah.
Have you
I know where Usha is. It's the same crypt that Raymond was diving in.
So, she returned to the tomb. Fine, we'll strike now. Prepare your guns.
What's the plan?
I've formulated an elixir that should damage her unnatural body. Coat your bullets in it, and go and slay the monstrosity. Just don't forget to collect her ashes afterwards. I'll prepare everything we need and wait nearby. Soon we'll both have our answers.
I know. What's the plan?
I've just...
And then... Oh, then... I put you down too. Usha hides underwater in her tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery. 5 finger-shaped stones. Okay, yeah, nothing more than that. Alright, there is a fast travel point near the cemetery. Good, good. And yes, I am gonna put him down, most likely. He's willing to torture, like, innocent dead that he brought back himself. Don't get me wrong. I know that they are twisted and changed. They've died. They've gone through They've gone through something that no normal mortal human can even comprehend having gone through. That does not give you the right to torture them for information. Unless you brought back Hitler or something, then far be it for me. But as far as we can tell, he was just doing this to random people. Not cool. Party alias died for the sins of others. What would happen if I press this button? Ah. It's always the same, so we're just gonna skip it.
So, Raymond was not the only visitor of this sunken tomb. Just one of the lucky ones. This masterfully carved head seems like a real treasure.
Cannot see what I'm doing. Dying. Just got super dark all of a sudden. I could not tell where the heck I was. Yeah, like this.
So, Raymond was not the only visitor of this sunken tomb. This masterful...
How am I... My God. AoEs of that are way bigger than the actual, like, image.
Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
Take that. And that. And some more.
You. She forbids you to go further. The sorcerer still lives.
I came to put an end to you, undead abomination.
Then you will suffer. This will be your doom now. Yeah.
I wonder if she healed when she stabbed that person or something. Okay. Let's go home.
I found Usha. She won't bother anyone again.
That's great news. Did you gather her remains, the ashes?
I did. We need to talk, Joseph. You promised you'd tell me how to reach Katiganor.
I'll remember, don't worry. I'll need some time to gather everything. Let's meet in my lab.
Are you going to revive her again?
This time, it won't be as difficult. In just a short while, we'll have the answer. we can steer mankind away from catastrophe. I have it all prepared. What are you waiting for?
Feeling either he's gonna die or he's gonna turn. There are a lot of people in this town that just cannot be trusted. Oh, Joseph boy.
Have you got what we needed from her?
Yes, yes, it all went better than expected. She revealed a lot, though not all of it I wanted to hear.
What did she say about the ruins under Oakmont?
It was some sort of temple or prison. I do not think she knows. She was just one member of the cult that worshipped the monoliths.
Is that all? I'm underwhelmed. And did you answer our most pressing question, how to get into Katiganor?
Yes. Usha said you must find something called a K-finger on each of 3 monoliths. The first is in the city center, with 2 elsewhere.
Oh, the
I take
monoliths.
that once you've found the 3 K-fingers, you can complete the seal, and then return to the central monolith to open the path.
I thought you were going to assist on my quest.
Not this time. There's a complication.
What sort of complication?
If what she told me is true, only those like you can use the seal. I would lose my mind by even trying.
How can I make the central monolith open?
At least that part's easy. There's a place on it to put the seal.
Did Usha mention how to locate the 3 monoliths?
Apparently the fire worshippers know. I think they're at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush.
Well, I guess I'll start there. What waits inside? How will I know what to do to stop this madness from spreading?
It must be simple. She told me in her time they sent a man in who was able to fix it. If a Mayan savage succeeded, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Did he return?
I didn't ask.
So, I just have to find 3 monoliths with K-fingers to enter Katiganor. That could have been worse.
Good luck, Reed. I'll continue to gather information, and will certainly inform you of any important developments.
In the same way, tormenting the dead.
What else can be done if the living know nothing?
hope you take extra precautions this time.
I learn from my mistakes, Mr. Reed.
Kill him now. He might have more information. He might have useful information later. Rubble. I am torn between my pragmatism and my morality. Because I do think that he's a monster for not viewing them at least as, like, you know, beings that can, like, think and such. Yeah, they may not be human anymore, but still. I understand they're monsters, but they're thinking monsters. But at the same time, you might find useful information for me later. Oh, do I do it? Could I have figured out what I need doing without his methods? I don't like it. I very much don't like it. I have to leave him alive for now. The game may not let me kill him later, but it's too risky to kill him now. He is a selfish, sociopath. At the same time, he is currently a useful one. And one that has no need to kill me. Because he can't do what we both need to do. Putting that there. Now then. Ah, okay. So this is the final leg of the game. Damn it. Damn you, game, for making him important. Usha. Okay. Oakmont Chupacabra gone. The Oakmont Chupacabra has ceased attacks. This weird creature had spread terror throughout the city by leaving bloodless corpses in the streets. Thankfully, we have now had several nights with no sign of blood-sucking monsters. It's hard to know whether the residents of our city can once again feel at ease, or whether the beasts are just waiting for the right time to strike again. The Oakmont Chronicle is yet to confidently conclude who or what this creature was: a wild beast, a wild animal, a vampire, or just a psychopath. In any case, due caution is still advised. Windcoat, gangster, king's robes, daywear, man of science. Yeah, no, I like mine better. This one best.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Nothing to say on this, my final day, sir. Something in here? Ah. My diary part 2. Doctors in the Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. It proved to be a tall order. At first, they'd ask me questions. I thought my story would be reported to the officials, but they were just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in dark rooms, blindfolded. No progress until they brought the electrodes. It kept my thoughts jumbled. Only the words of the doctor held my mind together. He told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concoctions to keep me sane. It seems I'm getting used to it. The question is, for the better or worse. Okay. Not sure what to do next. Come on. Alright, fine. I did that. Very unsure. Did I happen upon a glitch? One second. What's wrong, hon? Yep. City Hall?
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
No, I don't. Okay. So I'm at a loss. So I went to the Devil's Reef. Maybe I have to take the laudanum? For some reason?
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Now there are other people in here, so things have changed. Oh, significant. The prophecy with my notes. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Chthanagar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Chthanagar, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Chthanagar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. This is my fate. Will the one who succeeds die? Putting everything together. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Chthanagar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Chthanagar, and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Chthanagar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must collect the seal by finding 3 stone K-fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first on the central monolith. To find the other 2, I'll need to seek out the fire worshippers. Okay, and apparently find the things there. I might survive. The prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Chthanagar. There's a chance I may yet survive. Well, that's the game to explain that there were like things to find there. Whatever. Oh! They actually lit the fires this time. I wonder if my coming was expected.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
Because they worship fire. Oh, there's an altar over here now. I'm sure this bodes well. Oh, good, they've killed themselves. Ah, lucky me. Cleanse yourselves. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush.
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
You don't say. Charles, I know you're a private investigator, but sometimes... Oh, sometimes...
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
See how it looks from above. Oh!
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
And my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
I'm trying to stop all this madness from spreading.
A noble intention. We saw the stones you seek in our dreams. Father Nicholas knew how to find them, but I'm sorry. He hid his notes downstairs so only the seed can find them. People like you and me won't have much luck.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh, It would be a slow and awful way to die.
Well, yes. Oh, maybe I should reconsider. May your path be
Yay.
clear, brother.
I stopped her from setting herself on fucking fire. Ugh, shopping list. Cans of gasoline, at least 5. Kindling. Make sure it's dry. Large box of matches. 1 should be enough. Try and get everything to the church before dawn. It's the little victories. Little victories that I'm holding on to. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you're visiting the Zedek room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms.
Or won't budge.
Get the notes downstairs, huh?
The door won't budge. The hell am I supposed to go now? Pretty drastic way to get rid of the past.
Aha! Book of Holy Flame. The Lord established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell, the heim of devil sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. And I found a key.
lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Priest's records. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end, to tender from the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the seed can find them. I'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you're reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next one. Dream Diary. The human blood is to find treasure of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill. Yep.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
Tentacle?
This must be part of the seal. Looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas's instruction. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. Alright. That, I'm going to mine palace stuff, but then I'm going to save and sign off. Reset the cycle and save mankind. If I reset the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed. Mankind will be spared for another few centuries. Alright. And with that, if you are still watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. I don't think I'm going to get to kill Mr. I Torture the Undead, but honestly, thinking on it, compared to some of the other nonsense, his is minor. Um, depending. uh, heavily depending. But um, with that moral gray quandary, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, cursor. There you go, cursor. Bye-bye.